Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault, episode 192. This week in Caps goes in a couple minutes. Jam-packed house today. We got the full cast: Mexi, Snap, Jason, Leon, Pierre, and our moderator, Klein. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
Listen, I want to dedicate tonight's show to Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z. Even though I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan, I respect your work, and RIP to you, Akira. I know you'll be missed by many people who enjoy anime and animation.
That was deep, Snap.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my day got ruined. I wasn't going to be on the show today. I had a job. I got rained out. So I get to be on the show. I just won't be making any money tonight. You'll have to wait. It'll be rescheduled.
It's rough.
Damn. What were you going to shoot? It was like a music video or something?
Yeah, I had to do a rooftop scene for somebody. And I just got hit up. I got hit up to shoot a movie, to direct a movie. And I was like, okay, what's the movie about? And it's about slavery.
Huh.
So I'll be shooting a movie about slavery, which will be very interesting in my resume.
How about?
Yeah.
Full-length movie? Like a whole
Full-length movie, yes.
Damn, congrats, man.
I didn't think my first movie was going to be a movie about slavery.
You got to get in where you fit in sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's a big deal, right? Like a whole movie.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
Good stuff, man.
All right, cool. Well, we have guys. We have about 100 people in here. Let's hit that like button as we pour into the room. We've only got 32 likes, but about already over 100 people in here. Let's hit that like button. Should have a good show today.
Shout out all my friends who bought the Cielo Azul today at Procity. I'm going to plug myself real quick again. Go to Procity and shop for the Cielo Azul hat. And also, be on the lookout for tonight's amazing hat that's going to drop. And Pierre will talk about it in a minute.
And Chase Davenport, we can't. It is against MLB and New Era rules to ship overseas.
Yep.
From Topperzstore to the United States, so that is not possible. The only reason why any members of Views from the Vault get the hats is for promotional purposes. So,
nice.
But if you're looking for a hat from there, I know a guy that tends to help people out with that from a reshipping perspective. So,
choose your reshipper wisely.
I hear the name rhymes with Schmexy, but that's all I know.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
There's nothing illegal about reshipping, so I mean,
not at all.
Just the stores can't do it themselves.
Yes.
Right.
All right. The Cielo Azul sell out yet, Snap, or no?
I don't know. I haven't been. They just posted them on the website.
It has not.
An hour ago.
But I just copped one, so.
Oh, thank you, Blank and Brames. Wow. Awesome. Thank you so much.
And Chase, you don't have to DM me. The guy is on the show right now, and his name rhymes with Smexy. Like, I don't know how much more, or sexy. I guess it depends on how you want
to. Depends on the day of the week, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Chase isn't picking up what we're putting down, but he will eventually.
Yeah. The best flow on the show, I'll say that.
I need a haircut.
It can't be that long.
What?
You guys ready to go ahead? You guys can finish your hat.
Yeah,
your hat.
You can grab it, so it's way too long.
Yeah. You need a haircut. Yep. All right.
Cool. Let's hit that countdown.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps. The finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds, of classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops. Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clink vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system. To bring you nothing but the real, just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. BP merch work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This Week in Caps, episode 192 goes right now. Moderator Klein, Snap, Mexi, Jason, Leon, Pierre in the house today. Hope you guys enjoy this Friday night episode. Pierre, take it away.
Man, this is going to be, we're going to get into it in a minute, but this is going to be hopefully our last show on StreamYard. Hopefully. If all goes well, this will be our last show on StreamYard, which would be fantastic because the whole experience is going to change for the better. We all figured, hey, you know what? You guys are supporting us. We're going to support you. We're going to improve the content and the quality of the content. So we've revamped the guest list. I mean, the cast list. You know, we've added Mexi to that list. And then we've added Blank and Brims Klein as a moderator. And he's really helping spearhead some of the changes we're going to do from a Streamlabs perspective. So we're really excited for you guys to see it. We've been putting a lot of effort into that. So, you know, specifically Klein, myself, and Leon have really been overseeing that component of it. But I think it's going to all come together next Friday. So we hope you all make it a point to join us next Friday for the entire show, because not only do we want you to experience, but we want your feedback. So as we're doing it, we'd love to hear, you know, is there something that we should tweak? Is there something that didn't really land right? Like, is there something like a sound that didn't really come across clearly? Like all those sorts of things, that feedback is going to be critical for us to kind of continue to improve. So I think it's going to be amazing, man. I really do. It's been 4 years now. It's been almost 4 years now. May will be 4 years the channel's been active, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. 4 years. But I think this is a great change for our 4th year. All right. So why don't we jump into showing off our hats and getting into the housekeeping before we jump into the show itself? You guys ready?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. And guys, while we're doing this, we have 150 people in here already. Let's hit that like button. Let's drown those 6 people that dislike the show every week. Let's drown them in likes.
So tonight I'm wearing the obviously Fresno Grizzlies that just came out not too long ago. This one is a fantastic hat.
And that pre-order closed yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of international, my boy John over in Canada.
Sneaker Dads.
Shout out to Sneaker Dads. Nice little two-tone gray UV. Thank you, John.
I got Minneapolis Millers retro two-tone from, I think, the fine folks at Burdeen's.
Nice. Oh,
This guy right here just challenged me. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich. Come on, man. Sicko Mode, Utopia. What else do you want, man? Get out of here. I am wearing one of my favorite Mets hats ever, and it's by my favorite Asian, Leon Chen.
It's not algebra.
Look at this hat. Beautiful, beautiful Nationals League side patch from the All-Star game. The Nas, Illmatic, gray under. Yes, Lord, this hat is amazing. Vault Club exclusive. The Vault Club sold it out. It didn't even hit Pro Image Colorado, so I don't call this a Colorado hat. I call this a Vault Club exclusive.
Now that I'm looking at that logo in the middle kind of looks good with blue behind it. Maybe that's a good mock-up idea there, Leon.
There you go. There you go. Joey Votto is coming home, so I'm wearing the Cincinnati to welcome him. So Topperzstore USA with the Ellie De La Cruz. So unofficially, he's coming home, baby.
Nice.
All right. and I'm going to show you mine uncurved. So this is what's dropping tonight, and it's also what I'm wearing. This is the Fresno Grizzlies. This is the Savage Attack 10.0. Yes, it did come out of order. 9.0 is coming soon. This one is an ode to the 1946 Fresno Tigers Negro League team. So you've got this Fresno Tigers logo on the front. It's kind of shaped like an F, which I think is really cool. You've got this seldom used patch, this AAA National Champions patch. You've got the Flecktarn visor, gray under visor. This one will be dropping in stream today. And just a reminder, this hat right now, I'm going to go through this one last time. It's up for pre-order right now. This is the Storm 1.0. You've got that tie-dye. You guys know the deal on this hat. Anybody who has already purchased it, received the cancellation, or has pre-ordered this cap or will pre-order this cap is going to end up getting an invoice for the 2.0 guaranteed hit. I'm going to order plenty of those to make sure no one misses. So that's what we're doing with this. So hit the site now if you haven't already. This one's up for pre-order now with a guaranteed hit on the 2.0. So that's the hats. So why don't we do this? Why don't we do a vote on Leon, Snap, Jason, and Jose?
Okay.
Are we going to show off our gift today that me and you got, Pierre?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, we're going to show it later on the show?
Yeah, yep, we can show it later on. All right. Yes, guys, it does include it. Yes, it does. Anybody who purchased that, anybody. Okay? We'll get an automatic hit on the 2.0.
And I like this new name that we gave Blanken, Klein. I like this Klein name. It's sexy.
It's his name.
That's his real name?
That's his real name.
He should have
And
called
Snap,
himself Klein the whole time, not Blanken.
Snap, there's also a couple people fact-checking you here. They said that you chose – I admittedly I'm not a Travis Scott fan when it comes to his music, so I don't know any of his songs. But they said you only named two, right? And
Rodeo. How about that one? I named that whole album.
Hold on. Yeah, you named the album, but he said, what else do you want? Well, I think they wanted the name of 3 more songs, so they asked for 5.
Okay, Rodeo.
What are you looking at right now? Look at him. Look at his little beady eyes looking at his phone or whatever it is.
What am I? K-pop with fucking J Balvin? I mean, golly.
Yeah, well, all right. So let's continue on here, guys. You guys get ready to get started with the actual show now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's see.
Oh yeah, I got clicked on it. My bad.
All right. Well, we went through this, so this will drop mid-show, somewhere around mid-show. I've already described the hat to you, so we're not going to linger here very long. But we're going to get into the next slide, which kind of previews. No. I thought we had the Streamlabs first. No.
The Streamlabs is going to come up in a second.
All right, no problem. All right, so for you,
get some hats.
Yeah, no problem. So for you, Caps drop these 4 hats. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let's start with you, Mexi. What do you like in here?
I mean, Cubs ain't bad. That's probably the one that is most wearable. They're not. I don't know that. Yeah, let's go with the Cubs. I like the Cubs. Yeah.
How about you, Snap?
Oh, well, let's go 2 out of 4 because that fucking rattlesnake. Oh man, that joint is basura. Oh man, I don't like these different color on it, man. And then you got the black snake. It's just horrible looking. I'll take the green Rockies there that are hooked to some Jordans, and I'll take that polo looking Cubs.
All right. You don't like that snake, huh?
No, man. Look at
There's a lot going on there. Jason, what's your favorite hat from this little clip?
Well, I only review hats that dropped this week, so none of them.
The snake was that's an old hat, if I remember.
Way old.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I don't know. Favorite one's probably the Cubs.
Cubs.
Nice.
I think the Cubs are the nicest too. But don't sleep on that Rocky. That Rocky.
Time out. So they didn't drop anything this week?
No.
Oh well,
That-
I mean,
that
they
Rocky-
just posted these. What do they post?
I think
Hey, if they post it, I'm posting it.
That's all right, man. I'm okay. We're okay.
The
So,
Rockies would be
just don't-
better with a back hit with a batterman.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the Rockies, that front logo's I actually do like that Rockies front logo because of what you can do in that little arch there below Colorado. It looks pretty cool if you color it nicely. But
yeah.
All right, cool. Let's move on to the next slide, guys. All right, Leon, I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder here. What do you think about this drop from 606 Brims?
I think it's very unfortunate for the Phillies to drop at this time amid allegations, but the other two,
What happened with them?
as a Meek Mill hook, I think. Unfortunate time.
Oh,
That's the Philadelphia Phillies dingleberry.
Yeah, I guess so. Very unfortunate timing. And the other two, I'm assuming, are Kanye hooks, right? Because that's what people do with Chicago hats in music. So I just feels kind of washed and repeat. But if you haven't got one, you got your chance.
Mm-hmm. But aesthetically, take the hooks out of it. Jason, you like any of these hats?
Yeah, I do like the Philadelphia one. Nice clean hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Philly's nice.
Can't believe y'all aren't filling that Cubs. That Cubs is really nice.
I don't like the stone. I don't know. The stone and brown is just unappealing to me.
It's not
Why don't you do a poll, Blanken? Let's ask people what they think. Are you able to do polls yet, or no? It has to be Leon.
Yep, that's be Leon.
I thought I gave you
have
that.
admin skills.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
Blanken should be able to do it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, can somebody kind of walk me through how to do that then? Because I've never done that before.
We'll do it later. It's okay. Leon, you want to do it?
I got you.
The cheek mills, as people are calling it.
Oh, look who won the who's wearing the heat tonight.
It's Leon's hat.
Blanken won.
Yeah, but I didn't pick you, did I?
No, but I won anyways. Fuck it.
No, I said Leon, Jason, Snap.
That's my fault, then. That's my fault. I got bad memory.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to do too many things at once. So right now we're doing the poll on: do they like these? Feeling the.
How about you do? Are you paying attention tonight?
I am.
Okay, we're gonna do a poll on these three hats. Which one people likes best?
Leon was in the sauce early today, so
yeah, I'm doing a lot of things over here. Which of the three do you like?
I'm not sure what you're doing. You just got to review hats with me, man. That's it.
I'm also got to do polls. Got to get the slides up.
I was eating breakfast at a diner this past weekend, and I literally randomly just heard that specific "I Want to Be Ninja" from a kid's phone. I said, "What the fuck are you watching?"
That's crazy.
He's watching the This Week in Caps episode.
Is that on the
90.
new soundboard though, Blanken, or no?
No, I opted not to do that.
No, yeah, put it on there.
I'm excited to hear I'm excited to hear what's on the soundboard. All right. You didn't call it the cheek mills?
I did not, because it's allegedly. We don't know yet.
I don't
think
we'll
we'll ever
know.
know.
How are you gonna get verified proof on whether or not Diddy ate his ass? Like, how's that gonna happen?
You just hold
Well,
the
it
camera
came
up.
out.
He's like,
That's why it came out, because the court documents got leaked.
that's not the only thing that leaked. Let's be honest.
Ugh. Let's
Hey, yo.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but let's move on to the next story.
You know exactly what that means.
Right.
No. All right, all the right. This is another Rushmore release, right?
Yes.
Coming pretty
I
home.
like the Cardinals hat a lot and the Phillies hat.
Didn't we do these last week?
No, we did another set of hats.
No, we did these on the preview show.
We previewed them on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, what's your favorite here, Leon?
Probably. It's for me. It's between Phillies and Texas, so I'd probably lean Philly. Yeah.
Keep one, drop one, Snap.
Well, I'm keeping two, the Cardinals and the Philly.
All right, what are you dropping?
Dropping the let's drop the Texas Rangers.
I'm guessing Jason would drop the Texas Rangers.
Yep. And the Cardinals.
And the Cardinals. All right. No such thing as a fucking green bird, right?
There probably is a parrot.
Yeah,
Green.
Cardinal. Yeah, definitely no green Cardinals though.
No.
No, not at all.
All right. Let's move along here, fellas. Birdines. All right. Birdines dropped these 4 hats. Whenever I think Birdines, I think Ronnie Fitteds. You guys see Ronnie Fitteds was at Hat Club headquarters.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Looks like Hat Club's trying to retaliate for the extensive usage of Rushmore all over the place. Feels like they're feeling a little left out, doesn't it? Leon's got no comment.
No,
Holy shit!
I would definitely not drop. I would probably the only one I'd probably drop is the Phillies. That's it.
Daniel Britt is he's a little cranky today.
A little bit.
I'm not mad at Daniel Britt. They're borderline drop them all. White Sox hat is cool and the Cubs hat is cool, but the other two are definitely drops in my eyes.
Aren't you kind of sick of that Cubs like combo, man? Is anyone else getting sick of that shit?
I mean, this is let's. I would like to see how many times this combo shows up tonight. Right, this is the second time.
I would imagine if we were able to see every time it's been utilized, there's probably thousands and thousands.
Yeah.
Well, now you know what's going to be utilized a lot. This Cub and the beware of foul balls or whatever.
I know.
These
Or even
were
Papa Bear with this one.
215 shooter. You know, he did his anime. This is not a regular, not another cartoon. I think.
No, I like 3 of the. I like 3 of the 4.
Yeah, for me, the one that really stands out just because it's so subtle is that Chicago White Sox.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
The only one I wouldn't purchase would be the Philly.
Yeah.
You like that Astros, Pierre?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Okay.
That looks like the way a peanut butter and jelly hat should be.
The got a question: is the wavy Cubs banned? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. It's just another logo.
It's just
What do you mean the one that was pregnant?
The pregnant Cub,
Pregnant
yeah.
Cubs.
Pregnant Cub.
That thing was hot for like a week.
Yeah.
Not a good looking logo, right?
No, it's an odd shape for a hat.
It's very weird. But I'm with you. I think the Chicago White Sox is my favorite though.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, guys, let's move along. All right. So listen, this is gonna be a big deal. So I did talk about this in the waiting room for a few minutes, as we were waiting to start the show. But our move to Streamlabs is gonna be really a really big moment for us and for all of you. So we hope you tune in next Friday. No pressure, Klein. But this needs to go off without a hitch, right?
Yeah, I know. People are asking like, okay, what is the difference? Our shit's gonna look like ESPN.
That's
all
it,
right?
man. Yeah.
Our shit's
Look at Klein sweating now.
Our shit's gonna look like fucking top notch. You're watching the Super Bowl, NBC.
I'm not sweating.
ABC.
Everything's right here. I don't give a shit.
It looks
about
good.
Yeah, so we spent a lot of time working on this, right? And I got to give Klein a lot of credit because I'm a picky son of a bitch. So I'm on there, change this, change that, do this, do that. But I think, guys, what you're going to see is it's going to be more seamless. You're going to see, like right now, you'll watch a screen pop up and the banner pops up. This is going to be a much different experience because it'll be nice and smooth. That is no discredit to what we've been doing. It's more like evolving and just getting more refined and polished. So next Friday, you guys will see that after the show today. All of us will be testing it out for about 10 minutes just to make sure everything's right. And then we'll go live with it on Friday. So everything that we do live will end up on it's still going to be YouTube, guys. Nothing's changing. It's basically what platform we're using while on YouTube. So this one will be ready to go for Friday, and then eventually Late Night with Pat and Pierre and the Wednesday preview show in corresponding weeks will then end up also on Streamlabs. So really exciting news. I want to thank all of you for your support and your continued support as we move along here to the next vendor. All right, Capsule hats. I think we were unanimously kind of like ice cold on the I don't know, the Galaxy, whatever those are, except for Klein. Klein really liked the Expos. But you weren't here for the preview show, Jason. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on these capsule releases.
Nah, I'm good. Nothing too exciting here. I mean, they're solid, but just I don't know. The two-tone with the gray, I don't get it.
I don't either. What do you think about the other hats there, Jason? Anything that you like there? Or?
I mean, I like the maroon Yankees. That one's okay.
Click it so I can play for him, Leon.
Huh?
Click it.
Oh,
click the thing. Okay, sorry.
I was
Jason,
confused too.
get a look. Yeah, there you go.
My bad.
Yeah, the maroon Yankees is nice. I'm not sure. What is that logo on the second hat next to the Astros?
So it's Cincinnati Reds?
It's the Red Lakes.
I'm pretty sure you don't like that, Jason.
Yeah.
It's like a thermal, almost like Predator vision.
Yeah, no. If I had to buy one, it'd be that two-tone Yankees.
Yeah.
Both Yankees are really nice. The Astros hat is nice. The Cincinnati Reds can go to hell. The ransom note Yankees I'm not feeling, and that Texas puppet show is horrible.
The ransom note Yankees makes it look like it says like the ankles or the Yankees. Like you can't even see it.
Leon is saying grab your ankles. Meek Mill.
Yeah, it's a Meek Mill hook.
Oh God.
The ankles.
Oh,
that Texas Rangers logo is horrible.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
What is that? What is that supposed to be?
That's like a cascading logo on crack.
It's when you had to learn what a cube was. You had to like draw it. Draw the lines of the squares to make it a cube. That's what it's like.
The Yankees hats are nice though.
Yeah, my headset's pretty ass. I'm gonna try to get that figured out with Streamlabs.
Why aren't you using? Yeah, because why aren't you using this Shure microphone? You keep telling me it's the best on the planet. Why are you using some fucking truck driver headset?
Hey, because it's so easy, and I don't have to plug in my Go XLR for this.
So you like slum it for our show?
I don't mind how I actually like his sound the best out of everybody's.
Really?
Yeah.
I like how he's like so small on his screen.
It sounds clean. It sounds like he flies a plane or some shit.
He puts himself at the bottom corner of his like screen, so he's like so small, like a floating head.
All right, you guys ready to move along?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whew. Cap USA Harlem with a logo I've never seen before in my life.
There's a couple hats on here I want to forget.
I've seen all of these logos before.
The Roswell Rockets. Have we reviewed that hat before, Jason?
Yeah, we've seen that. Sneaker Politics use that logo.
Mm-hmm.
Blades would spam it in the back of the day.
And then I use that front logo on a side patch for the Roswell we did.
These are terrible.
They have a velour Braves hat coming out that I thought looked really good, a velvet one. I like that one. But I don't know. Leon,
our friend Weston, he said he likes the rubber ducks. You know what? I kind of agree with you, Weston.
That's because he takes baths with rubber ducks.
These hats feel dated, man.
That rubber ducks looks like if you ordered a MyFitteds hat from Temu.
Mm-hmm.
The front logo is team color. Like they forgot to work on it. Everything else is worked on.
Yeah, no, I don't like any of these.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on, guys.
Capanova.
All right, Capanova, little mascot pack here.
Okay.
I like
They always
these,
make
man.
you feel like there's more hats than there are. There's only 3.
Is there? Oh, well, reason. Yeah.
That Clark the Cub, we've seen it already done so many times in that colorway with that patch. And the winner to me is the Cincinnati Red. I mean, he beats the logo Jason hates by a mile. So I'm gonna go with that hat.
My favorite one's the Reds. You're saying the Reds one is your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like I don't dislike that Reds one. I just didn't like that John Jay used it 86 times.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that logo.
It looks pretty good in team color.
Yeah, it looks good in black and red. I think it's the best one. Anybody disagree? Anyone like something? Jason, you like something better than the Reds one?
No, and that bar's pretty low.
You know the other two gotta suck if he's picking the red legs. First,
I'm
right?
not picking it, but it is the best looking hat of the 3.
Yeah. That orbit is horrendous. It's
I
not
hate-
their fault.
I hate
It's
the
just
logo.
bad art, man.
Yeah.
Well, the problem with the mascot ones is when they're batting or anything like that, they're seam ornaments. The ones
Yeah.
that look the best are the ones that slide, like the Buffalo Bison's logo.
Yeah.
Like
Or the
that Brewer
portraits.
one was good too, right?
The portraits
Ace.
aren't bad.
Ace was good.
Yeah.
But these new portrait ones to me are other than Clark, and I'm not even a fan of the Clark one, are terrible. They're fucking terrible.
But they're better than the
That's-
full body pitching and batting ones, though.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not sure, man.
Would any of these mascot logos look better on a different silhouette in terms of a hat, like an A-frame?
Well, no, a 940 A-frame maybe because it's a little narrower, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Acevedo, I don't think anybody has approved of these hats. I don't think Jason was downing anything. None of these are good.
Jason was sharing his opinion.
I like the Clark the Cub. You know, I love the Clark the Cub. I just feel like it's this colorway with that patch has been done so many times by stores already. They're a little late on that hat.
Who wrote "Roast the Host," bitch?
Me.
Wasn't me.
Bring it on, Acevedo.
Acevedo, you want your moment? You want to put Jason on the big screen and roast him?
Yeah. Come on.
But he's got to summon it though. It's like he's got to summon it. So if he says, "I want to roast the host,"
nope, he don't want the smoke.
He's the grimace, though.
The smoke.
I don't know, man. Acevedo, you got to call him out. You got to say "roast the host, Jason," and then you can write your comment. Nah, he's not. He's just having a good time.
I know.
All right, let's move on, everybody.
Ooh.
We haven't summoned the fires of roast the host since the first episode. But all right, so we're already at the clink room. This show is moving along at a rapid pace tonight, guys. I don't know what got into you guys tonight.
Besides Fanatics dropping every color in the book, it was a slow week.
Yeah, it was pretty slow, right?
Yeah.
All right, you ready to take us through clink room?
Yeah, this was like a real cool drop. So basically, Matt Bell out of London summoned
Let's put cool in quotes.
Summoned 4 clinkers. So they did the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And then Casey got involved and said, make it an even 6. So they did the Archangels.
Because everybody knows the story of the 6 horsemen of the apocalypse.
So these are all named after the different horsemen, I guess.
Okay.
So it's 6 different artists working on one general theme, and they all share the same side patch. So we hosted them on Thursday night and kind of got to hear the story and how they got together and rode off into the sunset, so to speak. So we'll start off in the top left-hand corner. These were all renamed because of legal reasons, but Limos by Clinker Aurelian out of France. So he did that one in the top left-hand corner. That one's pretty cool. And then we'll move down to the bottom left-hand corner. That one was Thanatos, also known as Death. So that's the Grim Reaper riding the flaming neon horse, which I think is really cool. And then moving to the right there, Scourge is like a plague doctor riding a mouse. If you don't know, the rats and the mice carried the plague. And then in the bottom right, we got Ares by Clinker Flanagan Studios. He's in, I think, Northeast Ohio. And then 40 Swords got in the action with the male Archangel, top right. And then in the middle, the main guy who put it all together, Matthew Bell, did the Rejoice in the top middle.
The guy from Northeast Ohio, does he know LeBron? Because
I think he's from Colorado. I think he lives in Northeast Ohio.
Oh, so he went there after he got traded. Got it.
All right, so
yeah.
So first, like, why are there 6 of these?
Because they release 6.
They do 6 at a time.
I'm confused though. Hold on. Didn't you say there's 4 horsemen? Why is there 5 on my screen right now of the horsemen?
There's 6.
So there's 4 horsemen and 2 like battle archangels, essentially, like accompanying warriors.
This looks like a really nice video game.
It does.
Okay.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm waiting for the new Fortnite mythology season to drop, but they fucked that up today.
What the hell are archangels? Like, what are those?
They're fallen angels.
Like fallen angels, like they come down and they do shit.
They're defenders.
No, they got kicked out of heaven.
Oh, okay. So they're rebellious.
Damn it.
No, I mean,
See, I'm not up to mine.
These are good logos.
Yeah,
you should be. You're an ambassador for Clink Room. You should be all up to speed on the 27 horsemen and the archangels.
The best looking one is that top right one.
The top middle is kind of cool too. I think the other ones they just get lost in the colorway of the hat. Like there's no contrast.
It's 6 of us. It's 6 of them. Who are we?
Ooh. Well, you're part of the 3 Musketeers.
No, he just eats 3 Musketeers. Like they're going out of style.
These aren't bad. Matthew Bell was the guy though that was Matthew Bell used to do all the hockey ones, right? Like everything was hockey.
Yeah. Now he does a lot of like this fantasy video game style stuff.
Leon, I'm gonna give you that burgundy one.
All right, Ares. Okay. Who's riding the rat?
Oh.
Who are you gonna assign the woman? That's what I want to know.
I'll give Mexi that. I'll give Mexi the top right. I'll give Pierre the middle top.
The woman archangel.
Who?
That's a woman in the upper middle.
Oh, really? Oh, I couldn't. I mean, I don't see tits on it. Let's see.
They're perky. They're not.
I'm gonna give Jason the top left one.
Okay.
I'm gonna give me the green one. I'm gonna give Klein the bottom left one.
All right. Well, Snap, thanks for assigning us an archangel or one of the 4 horsemen as we continue on here. Nice job, Leon.
So Chase knows what archangels are, but he doesn't know how to get a hat from Austria. So like
Chase is he's like a very like cultured man. A very cultured man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Archangels are the second lowest rank of angel. Oh, okay. What's the lowest rank? A fallen angel?
Oh, Chase will let us know.
Pretty sure the lowest would have to be like Lucifer, because wasn't he an angel at one point?
Holy shit. God, this is like the fucking worst conversation ever. This is like one time in my previous job, I walked into the break room and they were talking about the merits of Battlestar Galactica versus Star Trek, and I walked right out that fucking room. I'm like, I am not in the right conversation here. I think this is pretty close to it. All right. Leon, what's up with these?
Cool.
All right, so the left one is a shock drop, single drop. I think they dropped that Thursday night. And then the ones on the right, so the 6 colorways there have all feature red bottoms and are the fresh colorway Tokyo drop. So all Asian themed. So Snap has 6 chances to offend people from Tokyo.
Oh, he wants to roast me. This guy wants to roast. You want to roast me? Grow up. Now we see the tits on you. Don't assume. Just kidding. I got something to tell you. Grow up. Grow up, titty boy. Your mom loves these tits, okay? She kisses them every night. All right?
This is the best one yet. Snap, we see the tits on you. Don't assume.
Where do you see tits on me? You ain't see no titties on me. I ain't got no tits. I got hard nipples
because you're wearing your shapewear today, Snap. You're wearing your shapewear today.
He's got his Spanx on.
You're wearing your Spanx. Yeah, Snap. You gotta give the guy credit. That was fucking good.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Really funny.
Oh, that was good. All right. Snap, did you want to assign one of us to the fucking chrome hats too, or did you want to just?
Oh, well, I know which one Leon is.
Well, which one? Which one?
Which one?
Oh, which one? Which one? You're that fucking rice bowl right there, that top right with the noodles.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Huh?
Okay.
The ramen bowl. Yeah, that's you.
I want to hear this. All right, Snap, keep going.
It's like every time Snap gets like attacked, he goes right after Leon right afterwards.
He's a deflector.
Leon is his punching bag. He's like,
deflector.
fuck this.
He likes deflecting. All right, who else?
Oh, hold on. Grow up. Hey, listen, we got to handle. Grow up is a member. He was a member, right? He never got his horn. Can we help him out?
I really like his cartoon.
Make sure you
This
send the info.
is a post. Congratulations to Grow Up for becoming a member. So thank you so much. And for those that don't know, we have a Vault Club membership, and that is a monthly membership fee. And there's tons of perks with that, including exclusive hats that are coming from Topperzstore USA. As a matter of fact, in the Discord chat, I just talked about Pat and I mapping out and ordering the next 5 caps for that program. So we ordered a lot. So we made sure that there's enough for every member, also anticipating growth in the group. So there's 5 hats already ready to go. So we look forward to you guys seeing those hats. I may partner with Snap. I might do something. I may ask Snap to mock up a couple of them. So you guys can see
Vault Club getting colored eyelets.
No, I don't do color eyelets. I haven't done so in the last 75 hats I've made.
Hey,
Maybe
real quick.
100.
This is a series.
Look at this. Andrew Branch says, Snap, he was told he has tits, and then Snap, play that racist shit. All right, guys, let's move along.
Hold on. I have a serious question. It's a poll. It's actually a poll. It needs to be a poll.
Okay.
So for, and I don't know how to do it, so I'm gonna have to have Leon do it. Can we do a poll of when people become members, starting with Streamlabs, do they want the Pornhub intro to be the member sound, or do they want the horns? We have to make an executive decision right now. So,
well, I need to know what's the Pornhub sound like.
Yeah, Klein.
Play it out. I don't know.
I don't know what this Pornhub is, so I've never heard.
Where's the sound?
Yeah, okay. We have a Keepers, Sleepers, Weepers episode where you're describing your abundance of knowledge around Pornhub.
No, I don't recall that at all.
Wife must be watching today.
She doesn't watch this show.
Yeah, I know she doesn't. So I want to hear the sound though.
okay, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Without getting us demonetized, please.
It shouldn't be It's not a monetization
The
thing.
27 cents that we get for this show, we got to make sure we preserve every cent of it.
There's a Pornhub sound?
Yeah.
Stop.
Snap must be muting it. Snap must be muting it because everybody's in the next room.
No, you know what? Snap just fucking skips that part.
You can see me on Pornhub. I'm actually on there.
God, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
with those titties.
Right.
But not under Snap.
All right. Most people know what
He's
it's
getting titty fucked by a horse.
He's in a big old bitty section. Uh-oh. Don't switch
look
it
at
Klein.
this.
Oh,
Your wife-
On yourself.
Klein's wife.
Klein's
Calling him
fiance
out.
is saying,
Right.
I'm curious how you know the sound. Play it, Klein.
I was an entrepreneur at one point.
Super.
Y'all are gonna have to continue. I'll find it and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
You're sweating a little bit
you're
over
doing
there.
a little
huh?
research over there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Don't get too into that.
Doing
research.
research. I can't find it in this
Hey,
video
hey,
or this video or this video.
Fitted Atlanta said, don't play it. My girlfriend's right here.
Like
right.
she's gonna recognize what it is, I guess.
A lot of women watch porn, dude. Right?
I don't know.
Oh, look at you guys. Like, oh my God. Now Pierre, like, delved into a topic that makes you uncomfortable. Find the statistics. There's got to be statistics on that.
It's probably there's statistics on everything.
Pornhub keeps like crazy statistics.
Klein, take a look.
Okay.
He's researching.
But if I get if my
Sounds right now.
PC gets worms, I'm gonna have you send me a $3,000 bill.
It's not like you have a built-in antivirus.
Oh, there you
He's
go.
playing porn right now. You hear him?
Listen. That was what it is. That's what it is. Listen, play it again.
No, that sounded. That does. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. That's just.
Let me hear it.
Play it again.
No, that's nothing.
I didn't hear anything.
No, it's nothing. It's
Play
not,
it, Snap.
It's not even nothing. It's just a sound.
Oh my fucking God, this guy. We're literally telling him
I'll
to play
play it again. Here.
Oh, hold on. We got some statistics here. Another study conducted in the United States reported that 2/3 of male participants have viewed pornography.
Sorry.
While more than 1/3 of female participants viewed pornography at least one time in the year.
You definitely should watch it so that you can keep the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You want to watch porn, right? So that you can learn some new tricks for the bed. You don't want to keep doing the same shit over and over with your spouse. You want to fucking.
All right, listen.
Do some shit.
We get it. You get no ass. All right, listen.
Yeah, right.
So that's the
That's
intro
it?
for every Pornhub video. That's the sound. So
That's
do we
really
want
whack.
that or do we want the? So I'm. It's an executive decision. So we.
That
got
was the
video.
dumbest sound. I prefer. It's better to do the. Da-da-da-da.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of. Let's leave it up for the vote here.
53 right now % are saying Pornhub. So
We can always change it, right?
we can. Yeah.
Ugh. Jackson Ryder said he'd rather hear Lisa Ann gag. Ugh. That's pretty fucking specific.
Damn.
Jesus. All right, let's move along. Well, no, we can't. We got to talk about the hat now. So poor Cool J's was on the screen the entire part of this conversation. So that conversation was brought to you guys by Cool J's. Delvis, welcome to the club. I was waiting for you to join Delvis. Delvis is a regular customer at Topperzstore Mod Haven, and now he's a Vault Club member. I'll probably see you tomorrow, Delvis. If not, I'll see you next time. But thank you for joining, Delvis. We look forward to showing you what the club has to offer. Now,
you know what? Between the six of us, we can create our own fucking soundboards. We'll just record shit on the mics of us saying something, and then we'll make that the damn soundboard.
I've really kind of thought about honestly going back to like previous shows and finding some really sus shit that Snap has said and making that a sound.
I mean, you don't have to go very far.
Yeah, you probably watch 2-3 episodes and you got enough.
You can probably watch that one episode that got demonetized, and that one will be a treasure trove of sound bites. All right, so despite that porn message being brought to you by Cool J's, what do you guys think about the hat?
You think just because you bought a hat from me today, you could just talk shit? Like,
how am I talking shit? What did I say?
Okay, you over here, you keep coming at me. Go at Leon and Jason too now.
Well, they don't really say such shit like you do, though. Let's be fair.
All right, you go at them too now.
Look at the constant deflector. This guy.
And immediately he said, "Why don't you go to Leon?"
Yeah, I know.
Because he started fucking getting picked on. He says, "I'm gonna go to Leon."
Can't defend himself, so he just deflects.
I'm not a big fan of this colorway on that patch.
Way to bring it back to the hat, Maxie.
It's
Looks like
it
crayon.
doesn't,
Looks like
it doesn't do
Crayola
anything.
crayons.
Yeah, and we're talking like cheap crayons, that off-branded crayon. It's not even Crayola.
Not good.
Nah, it's a pass for me.
How about you, Jason? You like this?
No,
Okay,
I'm really sick of these logos.
And
I was sick of them the first time I saw them.
And artificial turf, get out of here. I'm good.
Well,
I
they can't
like
go grass
I
in
like
Miami.
OJ's though.
Too hot.
And it's
Right.
been proven to be a very big contributor in knee injuries for athletes.
Yeah, it's a good way to take like a couple years off your knees in soccer.
It's a great way to really fucking ruin a great conversation.
Mhm.
Yep.
About fucking artificial grass.
Hmm.
Well, all right, let's move on.
It's the best store in California.
I've got some news for you, heads. I am the star of the show.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, what are you guys thinking about these releases from Crown Minded? They took a little page out of the Topperzstore USA book with their Willie Mays Birmingham Barons hook. But the other four hats look pretty good too. What do you guys like in here? Start with you, Leon.
Yeah, I like the Willie Mays 2.0 that looks like the 1.0 and the San Francisco almost Warrior Giants almost looking at.
Which one? Oh,
the
yeah.
San Fran script.
Mm-hmm. You liking anything here, Jason?
Yeah, I like the San Fran. LA's kind of cool too. And I definitely like that Barons.
I'm just like thinking about how this relationship between Snap and Blanket have come full circle. Like
We're like friends now.
they're kind of like they're frenemies now, right? Like at first, like
We were
Snap.
always friends. We tricked y'all. We talked about it. Guess who? When we had the fucking pop up, guess who got the free hat? Who gave him the free hat? Me. Haha. We
It's
tricked
funny
all
because
of
I don't
you.
know if he felt that as he was like shadow banned from the channel for like a year.
Yeah, like 6 months, a solid 6 months.
Then he reached out to Leon and said, "Leon, I'm not sure why no one answers me. Am I blocked from the channel? Because no one ever answers me or responds to me." I
Thanks,
remember
Snap,
this.
for the free hat. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Snap didn't give him the hat. We
Yes, I
posted
did.
on the no. We posted on the members.
No.
Yes,
He was
yes.
in New York. He was in New York. I handed him the hat.
Listen,
After he won though, because
we
Leon
posted
something.
We posted it.
We
Yeah,
was
we
in the
did.
streets, and I was like, "Who's gonna answer random questions?"
Let me finish
And
my
he-
story before you start cutting me off.
Snap
We
can't
posted
really
it
do that.
on the community board. Whoever talks to us first, that is 5'8", get a free hat. He knocked on the window 2 minutes later.
Guess
There's
what?
tape of it.
Guess what?
in
You
the
gave me the hats. I don't know nothing about no fucking Discord. I went and just found whoever I thought. I was like, "Who's a 5'8"? And I see Blanket, and it was a bunch of hands. And I said,
I
"No,
already
Blanket
had the
gave the
hat.
hat."
Listen, all due respect, Blanken Brims doesn't even look like a 5/8. He looks like an 8 1/4.
He already had the hat. Snap.
What the hell?
You look like you got a big
He's
head,
saying you
man.
got a big head.
I don't have that big of a head. Shit.
No, but you're a big dude, man. You look like you got a big head.
I think somebody initially in that video was like, if that guy's a 5'8", then I'm fucking, I don't know. He said some smart ass comment. If that guy's a 5'8", then I'm something. Like, motherfucker, I just put the hat on. I'm a 5'8". Should I start wearing my uniform to work, guys?
Well, you see what, but you see though, like what I mean, right? Like that's what I mean. Like some guy just you look like you got like a head like Leon's.
Blanket. I'm a 5'8".
Right.
Our heads don't look the same. That's why. It's not to say that you're not a 5'8". It just
because I
doesn't
got
look
chubby cheeks don't mean that the top ain't small.
No, I'm a pretty big guy, and people are shocked that I'm a quarter. Everyone thinks I'm like a half.
Yeah.
I'm a quarter. You know?
So
we all come in different shapes and sizes, man. I don't know. All right. I'm not going to show that Andrew Branch comment. Let's move along.
He's not wrong.
All right. Topperzstore had these hats drop out in Europe. I'd love some. The only exclusion being the gulls didn't drop in Europe. That one was a US drop that dropped congruently with the Gators hat. But that's not your fault, Snap. It was kind of put up there odd. So they had the Rockford in the lower right that came out with the Gators. All right. So anything stand out to you here, Mexi?
yes, actually, a couple things. That Los Astros was pretty popular. Gators, beautiful, but also that minor leaguer on top of that Gators. I'm blanking on the name, and you literally just said it.
Rockford Expos.
Rockford.
There we go. Beautiful. I've seen that colorway done or that team done in a black dome from Berdeen's, but this one really pops, man. What's so funny, Snap?
I didn't know that in Austria they had palm trees or baseball fields.
They do.
Yeah.
Obviously, they do.
They do.
You don't think they play baseball in Austria?
They definitely don't have no palm trees in Austria.
They're very close to the Mediterranean, closer than you think.
I don't think you know your geography very well, Snap.
And I don't think they have baseball fields in Austria either. You have soccer fields.
They play baseball in Austria. Snap.
I have not seen one Austrian baseball player.
I didn't say they were good.
I mean, they play baseball in a lot of countries. Snap.
Okay.
Do you
These
know?
are AI images, guys. That's what I'm trying to imply.
Snap, everyone knows everyone knows what you're saying, and I'm just trying to figure out why you give such a fuck.
Because I like the other style images.
Why do you care so much? Is this scaring you because it's AI? Is that what's scaring you?
No, I just like the black. I prefer the black.
Well, I mean, it's time for a change.
All right.
You know? So if and I don't understand the fear of AI so much. I mean, I would be afraid of it too in certain industries. But I wouldn't be too worried about it showing up on pictures. You know, that's all. But all right, anything stand out to you here, Blank and Brims?
Yeah, I like quite a few of these. This is the first time I've ever seen that Toronto script, and I think it looks really good because it's flat stitched.
No, Styll did it.
Oh,
Snap.
okay.
I think Snap did it with
time.
Styll actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
First time you've seen it.
Which one?
Yeah, first time I've seen it.
Toronto script. You used that with Styll, right?
Yes.
But yeah, I really like that. Kind of over. I don't really like that socks hat very much, so I'm gonna pass on that one. But the Gators, that's pretty good. But can't wait for my A-frame one that's gonna be here in a few days. And Los Astros is really good too. I love that Los Astros.
I do too. Did you guys see the new? I don't know if anyone's seen it yet, but there's a new 95th patch with bricks in the background.
That's cool.
And it's really nice.
I'm sure you've already. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure you've already got a hat coming that way.
They're already almost here. It's an amazing logo too. Snap, what's your least favorite hat on here? What's your favorite hat?
All right. Favorite hat, Beaumont Gators. Least favorite hat is the Texas Rangers.
I thought you would have went with the. I thought you would have went with that elephant.
No, I like that. I like those logos.
Yeah, That's right. You did say you like those.
I like the NBA champ. Yeah.
All right. You guys ready to move along here?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I think is it time for the drop now? Do it after
I
this,
don't buy
right?
hats from Europe, Carlos. I keep my dollars in America.
For product made in China.
I don't need reshippers.
All right, so this is what dropped at Topperzstore USA this week. So first, we have a couple of Rucker Park legends. You've got Stephon Marbury and Allen Iverson, both hooked to their jerseys with their respective rookie clubs. Then you have that Lake Elsinore Storm that blew out. We've talked about that too many times. We're not gonna dwell on that too much. We got some great stuff coming with that. Then you had the Mavericks City remix and the Celtic Shamrock hat drop. You also had that 5950 A-frame fitted Stomper in a Raiders-esque colorway with that Timber Rattlers. And then today we had the Beaumont Golden Gators and Baltimore Orioles 5950 A-frames that are coming. That came out today. The Gators, I believe there might be a one unit left in one half. The rest are gone. So pretty strong week from Topperzstore USA. This week coming up, I will share this with you guys. All of those pre-order leftovers are going to be coming very soon. So each day, Pat and I are going to drop 2 to 3 leftovers on the site randomly throughout the day. Those are very limited. There's not a ton left, but there are going to be quite a few out there all week. So, well, first let's welcome Ramos. I'm very happy to have you join the Vault Club. Great guy. Love your commentary. Also love the messages you leave on our posts and whatnot. So thank you so much for joining. I remember one day I said to him, this was like 6 months ago, I said, do you ever have anything positive to say? And I don't know what happened after that, but I just started paying attention more. And Fausto has been a great contributor, highly engaged with the channel every day.
Yeah.
So thank you, Fausto. I really appreciate you.
stuff.
And appreciate
Welcome.
your patronage. All right. So getting back to what I was talking about is like the Freddy, a bunch of Real Tree leftovers. There's all kind. Hip Hop is Dead. There's a bunch of the Prince hook. All of those leftovers are going to be hitting the site this week. All the Kinston Indians. There's a ton. So I look forward to having those drop this week. So stay tuned for those. And now I guess we can get the drop in a hat. I'm going to show it really quick for you guys. If I could show it first, is that okay, guys?
I got you. 1 second.
Why didn't we get to talk about your hats?
What hats?
The hats from Topperzstore USA.
Oh, you want to go? We can go back and talk about them after. Let me go drop this, and then you guys can talk about it while I get that going, okay? All right, so I'm going to head over to the site now and drop the hat. And you guys can go back, and you guys can maybe do a keep 2, drop 2, something like that if you want.
Word.
Can they get an invoice on leftovers beer?
Oh.
There's so few of them, guys. It's like that is the one thing I don't think I can do.
No. Listen, guys. I went to Topperzstore USA, and I tried on those A-frame hats. They're really nice.
How'd they fit?
It fit really comfortable, really good. I never saw myself like that on with a curved brim, and they're pretty dope. I would definitely get one.
I wasn't even lying when I saw you in it either, Snap. I really believe they look good on you.
The fit and feels the same to me. Like the actual fit of it, you don't need to size up or anything. Just get what you normally get when you wear fitted. You'll be fine.
I gotta try one. Maybe when I'm in New York at the end of the month, I'll try it on.
Well, you guys are talking about different hats. So just to be clear, right? So Snap is talking about the 940 A-frame snapback.
I can't fit no.
Leon, you're talking about the 5950 A-frame fitted. Okay,
yeah.
you guys are talking about different hats. But yeah. So no, I just want to make sure that you guys we're clear, so customers aren't potential customers aren't like confused by what we're talking about.
As far as these, it's more than just the 2 keepers. Man, you can keep them all. We're gonna keep them all. This is a 9 out of 9. 9 for 9.
If you could
With the-
only
with
if you could only cop one, what you copping?
Even though I hate this team with a passion, I gotta go with the Shamrock, the Celtics.
Interesting.
But when I went to Topperzstore USA, my eyes was on that Marbury, and I got me the Marbury.
Top right.
And then, of course, that Storm. I don't think the Storm has ever looked this good ever in life.
I'm gonna tell you guys, right? And I'm not just saying this, guys. When you see the 2.0, it's the Omaha Storm Chasers. When you guys see it, you're gonna be like, holy shit. I'm telling you.
No, but for this logo, for those eyes, this tie-dye was the perfect crown color for those fucking eyes.
Yeah, I mean,
it's beautiful.
Well, how about keep 2, drop 2 from you, Jason?
I'll keep the Celtics and the Storm, and I will drop the Gators and that the middle New York.
Iverson. Okay.
Iverson. Yeah.
How about you, Maxi? Keep 2, drop 2.
I'll keep the Marbury and Iverson, and I'll drop the Stomper and the O's.
Okay. How about you, Leon?
Keeping Starbury, so top right Yankee, Mavs. I'm gonna drop the Iverson, and what am I gonna drop? The Orioles just gonna catch a random stray. Doesn't deserve to be dropped, but it's just gonna catch a random stray.
That Orioles hat was one that when we did it on a regular 59.50, it sold out like instantaneously. It was so weird. I didn't expect it at all. I don't know if you remember that, Jason.
What's that?
That's a black with a green under that has that copper O on the front.
Mm-hmm.
That thing, for some reason, we put up on the site and it blew out in seconds.
That's a good looking hat.
So, so I think, you're right, Andrew. You remember, Andrew. That one sold out super quick. I was so shocked. It's like one of those hats, like you don't realize it, and then you put it up, and then all of a sudden it's just gone. You know, it's crazy. But a lot of. Go ahead. What did you say, Snap?
Is this the perfect time to show our gifts after this slide?
Yeah, we can do that. You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's. You want? Can I? You mind if I show it really quick first, Snap? Is
Yeah,
that right?
because your camera's better. Go ahead.
All right. All right, so the Better Generation, you know that they do a collaboration with the Houston Rodeo. So they sent over a hat. So first I had this little card in the box. And this is the box here. I don't know if you guys have seen the box. They do it's pretty cool. But then this is the hat. I thought it's pretty different. You can tell that they definitely put some effort into this. So.
Yeah, thanks, Better Generation. I don't like hats anyway.
Same.
I think this is better than the last one that they sent you, right?
It definitely
Personally.
is.
It is better than the cow one, yeah.
You like Jason? I didn't think you would like this one, honestly. Like, you like it? I love it.
Yeah, I like it. I hate the fact they sent one to Snap.
Oh, they love me. And actually, PJ Tucker wrote me a personal note. He wrote.
PJ Tucker did not write this guy a note. So hold on.
Yo, for one,
let's do a poll though, right? Right, Leon. Let's do a poll. So that was the one I just got. This was the other one.
The better generation.
Yeah, the second one's definitely better.
No, actually, I think I like the first one better.
I like the first one better, but they're both great to me.
And it breaks down all the parts of the cow that we like to eat.
So you got this one, right? We'll call this the Broken Star.
Okay.
And then this is the second one they sent.
All right. Can I read my letter from PJ?
No, because it's not from PJ.
No, it is. And let me read it for you. It says, "Dear Snap, it's your brother Tucky Tuck from Better Generation. I had to send you another hat because the way you promoted my hat the first time was fucking amazing. We didn't send one to Leon this time because we found out he's Canadian, and Canadians don't know anything about the rodeo.
Wow.
We had to by default send one to your boss, Pierre. But don't let him know that's just because of you. Enjoy the hat. Thanks again. Better generation.
You know, the rodeo
Snap.
is very, very popular. In
Snap
Canada.
once again proving he cannot read because
You know, but you know what the real reason is?
Wait, what
Because
the fuck?
No,
All three of you got a hat?
Jason, hear me
Fuck
out for a
you,
second.
PJ Tucker. I'm glad
Jason-
you're out of the fucking league now.
Jason, hear me out for a second. I know why Snap gets free hats from the Houston Rodeo, though.
Because he's a fucking
It's
rodeo
because
clown?
he's the guy that has to go and jerk off the studs every morning to get.
Oh, okay.
and he also has
What do they call that job when they have to jerk off the studs?
yeah,
The
yeah.
Diddy.
And also men take turns seeing who can last on his back for 8 seconds or longer.
He's the fucking bull fluffer.
Well, I know one store that just got dropped from Hat Crawler.
Oh, come.
Show out PJ Tucker, man. 2-time Raptor.
All right, so let's move on here, guys.
Which one do you have, Leon? You have both, or you just have that one? The one with
The first one showed up recently.
Yeah.
It takes longer for it to arrive here. So I'm farther away.
All right, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
hat
All right,
dreams.
hat dreams. How about you take us through this this slide, Leon? Is that okay?
Yeah, no problem. Let me grab this. So we had the Trappers dropped Wednesday,
Mhm.
and then last week we had the Georgetown drop along with the 4-pack on Saturday. So let me pull up the slide last week. So we had the Georgetown from Cap and Cap. Seattle was brought to you by AZ Crowns along with the Texas in the top left-hand corner. The Senators and Arizona were brought to you by Manny Too Fresh. So nice little 4-pack on Saturday. The Trappers dropped this past Wednesday, and then I think the Georgetown dropped on Sunday. So they've been dropping stuff pretty recently, pretty consistently on those 3 days. So Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
What do you like in here, Blinken?
Really nothing. If I had to choose one, I guess I would say the Texas. That's about it. I hate the Arizona. I don't like the side patch for the Senators. Georgetown is meh. Trappers, meh. Seattle, booty. I'd say the Texas, but it's like a 6 for me.
Klein, if you want to start getting free gifts, you got to know when to like stuff, okay?
I don't think I've ever. I maybe bought one thing from Hat Dreams. I don't think they're sending anything my way.
You got it. I'm gonna teach you the ways.
No, you're
Yeah,
not
that
going to
whole
teach him.
reverse.
You're not going to teach him how to fucking glaze a hat store for free hats.
Isn't like chapter 2 in your book insult them so they give you a collab? I thought that
That's
was
one. That's another. That's one of the ways. But you
Yeah,
got to
that's
insult them really
advanced.
good.
He's like
Advance
the ice. He thinks he's the iceberg slim of the hat world. He like breaks
Yeah.
the chick down.
Thank you, Patrick.
All right. Are you guys ready to move along here?
Let's do it.
I don't even want to talk about these things.
Why the fuck are we showing this?
Arctic Mesh. Drop Friday.
Arctic.
Some of
Mesh.
these sold out too. It's weird.
Yeah, Arctic Mesh. Yeah, I call them Arctic Fresh. Sounds like a gum.
No, Arctic
Did they?
Mess.
Yes,
Yeah, some of them
They
did.
sold out.
several of them.
We all have to start our collection somewhere.
I
Then we
don't mind
learn.
them. I don't mind them. I wouldn't like go out and buy like 5 of them. I'd probably get my team, maybe one more.
I think Mexi put it best on the post. It's like, if you get these dirty, they instantly become your work hat.
Yeah, that's it. It's over.
Yeah, that's true.
The white.
It's
Yeah,
like
but aren't
your
these in
lawnmower
stores
hat.
too? Isn't this one of these things that's in stores too? And then they put it on Lids HD? I
No,
could have
so
sworn.
so the word marks are all on Lids HD. but I think like the regular logos are in store. I think that's kind of how they differentiated it.
Well, there we go.
I would have really loved this. This is just an idea. You know how they look like jerseys, right? If they had the name of the player or the number of the player on the back, this is a collector's item for sure.
Yeah, that's a headache to get everything approved and stuff, though.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying, if it was to happen,
Hmm.
and it had the jersey number on the back or maybe the name of the person, these are a home run.
These are probably built better than the Fanatics jerseys that are being worn this season.
They're definitely thicker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't know. It felt lazy to me, right? It's like we've seen this kind of combo before. All you do is change the material.
I don't mind it though, because you're used to seeing the jersey mesh in different colors. You never see it in white, so it does look clean. It's like a clean hat.
I think there's a reason why it should never be in white. Again,
Troy Brown, you always ask for invoice on the show. Email mh@toppersusa.com.
That's not going to get you anywhere, though. You need
Yes, it is.
topperstoreusa.com.
Topperstoreusa.com. Email that email.
Yeah, but here he has a
Try
blue check.
emailing
Jason,
toppersusa.com.
and Jason SB, there was an oversale on a quarter, so I can't give you mine. I'm going to have to give mine up for the oversale. I'm sorry. I have to go back on my word, but there was an oversell on the online. I'm sorry, man.
Jason,
All right. What stand out to you here, guys? Was there any that you liked though? Taking that stuff out of here, like the mesh out of here. Like, what are you thinking?
I
Giants.
actually personally like
Bunch of
the
them are
mesh.
good. Okay.
You like them, Jason?
I like mesh. I don't like the white mesh though.
yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm look, that Dodgers looks pretty clean. The Cardinals, the Giants, Pittsburgh.
Like if these were off white, it'd be pretty solid drop, right? Am I crazy? Like just off white poly?
No, because like what? That's not. I mean that's exactly. Remember what John Jay did when we got all these chromes back? That's exactly what John Jay did. Really, right? I mean,
Yeah, we loved them then. I don't know.
I don't listen. I like white. I do. The problem with
Mhm.
white is though it gets dirty so fast, right?
Yes.
But then again, I wear my hats once, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's move on, guys.
All right.
Oh,
Slide down the pole.
look at Blanket. He's just
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it.
Jesus.
Where the hell is it?
It's the last sound.
No, that's the. All right, there we go.
Jesus.
we.
Streamlabs better
That
be
was
better
like
than
one.
this.
That
Hey,
was one
you know
fucking
what?
delayed reaction.
Hey, you know what? I've got it already mapped. Oh shit!
Oh,
I've
yeah,
got
you
it
just
mapped.
broke it.
I've got it mapped right here for whenever we do Streamlabs, so I'm not gonna worry about having to find it.
No, I know it's gonna be
All
much
right.
easier. But all right, so we did this poll, and I want to thank Jason for coming up with this topic. So only buy your team versus playing the field. So let's first take a look at the results. 32% really only buy their primary team. 68% play the field. That's actually higher than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like 80% play the field. But I think as we've gotten deeper into this hat game and it's kind of moving along away from the hype, you're starting to see a lot more people like just kind of sticking to their teams. But I'd love to hear from you guys. And I'll start. Well, Snap. I think we know the answer. He plays the field because he's not super
doesn't have
into
a
any
team.
baseball team, right?
I'm not loyal.
But,
I'm not loyal to any city or any state.
Yeah.
I'm just loyal to the USA.
Where did Leon go?
He
Canadian
went to
lost
take a break real
internet.
quick. He's taking a break. But yeah, I like them all, man. I like logos, man. I like sports logos. I like anything having to do with sports. So bring them on.
Leon likes to avoid conflict, so anytime we have a poll, he
I know he
bails.
like fucking
So,
takes off
yeah.
like a
so he doesn't have to take a side.
yeah. Look at this shit, man. This fucking guy. Jason, how about you? So you're a play the field guy too, right?
I am, but like on a collection, I'll definitely look for the Braves first, see what it looks like. But yeah, I don't stick to just my team.
That's my approach too, Jason. Honestly, look at the Red Sox first, then go from there. How about you, Mexi?
I play the team. I play the field, but it's like I said, there's one specific team that will never touch this beautiful lush of hair, and that is the Boston Red Sox. So
I don't think they're really distraught by it either.
I don't think so. But it helps save me money. But I did find out in the comments of this poll that a lot of folks are on the same boat. They will go out of their way to purposely avoid buying a team.
Yeah, I was like that a long time with like the Dodgers.
I'm going to get into that in a minute, right, guys? Because there was something I did on the broadcast channel that kind of supports that. So, Leon, any thoughts?
All right. I will play the field, but usually on game day, I will not wear a rival. Like, so if we're playing that team and I own that hat, I'll go out of my way not to wear it, but I'll play the field.
Why wouldn't you just wear the Blue Jays on game day?
I mean, they play 160 games. If I'm going to the game, I'm wearing the Blue Jay hat. That's for sure. But every time they play in the summer, I'd have to wear a Blue Jay hat. Nah, I'm not going to limit myself like that.
You know what's interesting about me is, first of all, I've worn Yankee hats for a couple of people, right? And I make Yankee hats, obviously. But the Yankees are not something that I will wear outside of this home for a stream to support somebody. But that's one team I will not wear. But I'll wear everybody else. And people, and like I see Andrew saying he'll never wear another AL East team. I will. Like when the Baltimore Orioles were pathetic, I'd wear their hats all the time because they weren't a threat. But if they're in first place and the Red Sox are in some sort of like pennant race with them or an AL East race, yeah, I wouldn't wear an Orioles hat. But what I found was in the broadcast channel, I also did a poll of like, is there a specific team that you wouldn't wear? And it was pretty polarizing. I mean, you saw a lot of Red Sox, a lot of Yankees, a lot of Dodgers, but in general, what you really got was like the arch rival of the team is the one that, they're not going to wear, like you see a lot of Mets too. Like, a Yankees fan's not going to wear a Mets hat. Mets fans not going to wear a Yankees hat. It's interesting. Like, I don't think any Mets fan is really going to wear a Braves hat either. Right. It's just the way it is.
I'll wear a Mets hat because the Braves have no rivals.
Except the 90s.
Well,
except the 90s.
We won't talk about that.
I feel like Pierre has made more with Topperzstore USA, more Boston Celtic hats than Boston Red Sox hats.
Listen, the thing with the Red Sox is, like, Boston is a dad hat town. It's never been. So a little bit of history, just really quick. I don't want to bore people with this, but it was Twin Enterprises. Now it's 47 brand. That's what was entrenched around Fenway Park for decades. To the point where they won't, like, even the team store only has like on fields just because they have to over at Fenway Park. So like it's ingrained in the culture not to wear fitteds almost. That's kind of like the Boston thing, So it's kind of tough because you're really relying on non-Boston fans to buy Boston hats. Because a lot of Boston fans, we live in this little bubble, right? Me, I want a fitted, but all these Boston fans, they don't really want to go to Fenway Park, go to a game. You're not going to see a ton of fitteds other than like the actual like on fields. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with Boston and fitted hat culture. That's it. It's very simple.
So it's interesting because the Twin Enterprises, even their structured fitted that they had back in the day, it feels like a dad hat. I still find them every once in a while, but they feel like an old school dad hat, just enclosed in the back.
Yeah, but that's why Snap is because honestly, Boston doesn't sell as well unless it's an epically good hat.
They're also such a classic team. They haven't touched the logo in like 70 years. It feels like, right? Like.
No, that's why when the hanging socks became a thing, it was like really sold well because it was just different. But like any real Boston fan, they're going to prefer the B. Like a true Boston Red Sox fan is always going to prefer the B. All right.
And it's 4-1 Red Sox over Celtics on Topperzstore
Pierre,
USA.
I don't know, man. When someone makes a good ass Boston hat, they sell out, man. I believe so.
I think mostly that's when it's like, I wouldn't say that that's true from a store perspective. I would say that's true from like a collaboration perspective where all of the creators' friends are just buying up the hats to support them. That's how I view it. Listen, I really believe that there's value in the collaborations, but I do believe a lot of hats sell out when it's a collaboration and someone from the community just because their friends want to support them. So it's not really a good litmus test as to whether or not a team's going to sell.
That Boston All-Star Game patch and the bloody sock are like fucking hype logos in the community.
I think like the best Boston hats were the one. I truly believe this. I think were the ones I did with John Jay. That pack I did with him that were Red Sox and Yankees hats. The Sweet Caroline. If you guys remember, that also had Dirty Water, which is what started the hype of corduroy again.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't remember or you weren't here for that, that is truly what started the corduroy hype, was Dirty Water, the hat that I did with John Jay. All right. You guys ready to look at some comments that support both sides?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. The first comment is Palace House Caps. My team's only. If I like a different team's cap, I'll just admire from afar. We got ourselves a homer. All right. All right. Sage and Demons, as a Yankees fan, I would only buy Yankees hats, but after a while, it gets boring. Now I collect all teams and have no shame in admitting I've got a few Red Sox hats in rotation. Sage and Demons representing the playing the field cap. So, again, it's like the whole thing with New Era, fly your own flag. You kind of do what you want to do, wear what you want to wear. And I think I love where the hat world's at because a lot of people will wear stuff that they normally wouldn't have worn many years ago. So it's really cool. But thank you for the discussion, fellas, as we move along here to MyFitteds. All right. I really do like a few of these scripts that he did, like that Pirates, that Orioles look really good. I like the New York Giants too. What are you thinking here, Jason? Anything you like here?
The Orioles blew out. It's a good looking hat. I actually kind of like that Coastal Bend one. With the Corpus Christi hooks, Everest green.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, those are my two favorites.
How about you, Snap? What do you like in here?
These hats are god awful. I don't like any of them.
None of them?
Nope. You think I'm gonna like that hat right there? What is this? The Waterloo Diamonds?
Yeah, baby.
Those colors
Iowa,
are so
baby.
off, man. Then this fucking big ass turtle floating in the sea like I went to SeaWorld? No. Then the Pirates with the pirate guy all small on the side patch? No. Then this hat looks like I went to Cap USA Harlem on the Wizards? No. The New York with the Giants on the side patch? No. The Orioles, maybe. And the spring training, I don't care for that. Mm-mm.
I don't know, man. I
Damn.
I don't like the Wizards, okay? I probably would avoid the spring training hat. I like the Coastal Bend. He's used that logo before. That's not the first time we've seen that before. I do like how he used Everest green, right, to make it look like kind of like
Seawater.
Andrew Branch, you're one more hating comment away from being banned for 30 days.
Who's that?
No, he's
Andrew
not.
Branch.
Who?
Go ahead, Andrew. I'll add you back on.
No, stop it. Let's
I'll get rid of his ass.
Let's all be polite to each other. Come on. So I do but I see what you're saying about the Waterloo Snap. The colors are like that red is a little bit, I don't know, man. I don't know. The three scripts are good though.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion.
And they're still sitting too.
Which ones? All
except for the Orioles.
Yeah.
At least the last I looked, the Pirates was still Oh, nope, the Giants finally sold out, but the Pirates is, well, almost sold out as well. It took a little bit, but I guess they're all selling out finally.
I think the Pirates, though, I kind of see what Snap's saying with that. I think it would look better with a side patch, right? Like a real side patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind it with a Jolly Roger. It's like the sleeve patch. Anytime you do like a big, to me, anytime you do a big word mark, I don't mind putting a sleeve patch on the side.
Yeah, but they got some good side patches though, Leon.
They do. But that's such an overpowering like word mark. You don't want nothing too crazy. Like if you put like the 75th World Series, like another big patch.
No,
Well,
that would've
75th
been
is
good.
not that's not Euro appropriate.
Yeah.
The peaks I had is way better than these Chase Davenport.
No.
Yes, it is.
I
Nah,
definitely
man.
disagree with you on that one.
I'll tell you which ones are better than the Pizza Bridge. Okay, all of them except for the
No,
Wizard.
no.
I didn't like that hat that much, dude.
No.
Fucking hat is beautiful.
All right,
You
let's.
get free pizza anywhere you go with that. Fucking French Pepe would fucking go crazy if they saw that hat.
I actually ordered Frank Pepe's to be delivered to the house, and then they couldn't find an Uber Eats driver to bring it, so I had to cancel my order.
What? It's not even that far.
No, but I didn't feel like going. You know, I had a bunch of shit going on at home.
No,
And
but
then
I'm saying for the driver, that's not even like a far drive.
No, it's like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Noble North. Who? How about Leon? How about you take us through this hat? You always passionately describe Noble North hats, and Snap was right. That is a Viking.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. The Viking. Noble North brought this new design. They usually have the bear. This time it's bear skin on the Viking. Pizzagate was Boucher. Okay. They came in with this one. Snap, do you want to accuse him of using any robots to fund his pictures or anything like that?
No, this is real. This is. I mean, he's in the Noble North. This is like in front of his store.
That is not real.
You have to go to, in order to get to a store, you have to go to this fucking forest, and you have to take a fucking ferry to the forest, and then through the trees, you'll get to Noble North.
Oh.
I've been there.
In Tavistock?
Mm-hmm.
There's no chance you've been there.
Yeah, passport? They let you up the state?
I said that previously.
He was bull fluffing up the street.
This is a real pic. This ain't no AI. This is real.
You ever fluff a moose, Snap?
No, I don't know what that is.
Moose are fucking scary animals, man. They're so the reason why they're so dangerous too. They're so dumb. They think everything is a threat.
Yep.
Blue Monster 777. Since you're on Twitch, we're gonna break the rules here. We're gonna give you a shout out since you're on Twitch. So yes, Blue Monster.
So he's the one.
No, but that's our next. Fuck you, Jason. But our next thing is
our next venture.
But Blanking, our next thing is we do have Twitch, right? We just we're gonna stream the both, so we're gonna look at that later on another day. But we're streaming the both right now, but it doesn't retain the videos on the channel, so we have to look at that.
Yeah. We'll be on all of them. Kick, Rumble, all of them.
Kick. Turn on vlogs.
Mm-hmm.
Not vlogs.
We're gonna be on MySpace, bitches.
No. Jason and Blanken are gonna do special content for our Views from the Vault only fans.
You betcha.
It's gonna be a hot snap featuring.
OnlyFans.
Oh shit! All right, you guys ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna say, Jason?
I'm gonna comb Klein's beard.
Comment, please.
I wonder how many viewers we would get for you to brush Klein's beard.
I'm not gonna use a brush either.
Yo.
What are you gonna use? Your teeth?
Jesus.
You'll find out.
I'm fucking uncomfortable. All right, Home Game New York had one of their worst drops of the year.
Yeah, right. This actually looks like the best drop of the fucking week.
No, Snap. I'm gonna be completely honest. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I love 2 out of 3 of them.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
The other one I
which
feel
is-
like the other one I feel is good, but I don't. There's no bad hat here. I'm gonna be clear.
Mhm.
But the Yankees and the New York Mets, the Yankees, the Donda,
Mhm.
and the New York Mets to me are extremely, extremely good. And the Donda is borderline great in my opinion. Like I just think it's a great hat.
What do you think?
The Bronx Bombers is the one. I don't know, man. I think what threw me off with the Bronx Bombers was more the Subway Series patch.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, in New York, that's not a very popular patch. It's one of the patches that people don't like in New York.
That's a Jamaica Avenue patch.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, you knocked that Donda hat out of the park, and that New York Mets is fantastic. So, really nice job, Snap. Any thoughts here, guys? Anybody disagree with me? Anybody agree with me? Like, what are your thoughts, guys?
I think
I'm
he
impressed.
pretty much nailed it. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I'm impressed. He had Pierre asking for a Yankee hat.
And then he didn't fucking get it for me.
Yeah, he was too busy doing TikToks in front of them all.
He's taking pictures in front of the fucking hat and shit.
Maybe your
He's
friend,
like, "Oh,
maybe
Pierre."
your friend Pete Tucker can send you one.
I asked Snap for one hat. I said, Snap, do me a favor, man. Whatever you do, just when you go out, get me that Donda hat, man. I want that Donda hat.
He left
I
me on
got you,
red.
man. He learned though. He learned because now he's hanging out in New York a lot, so he understand what the New York "I got you" means now.
The New York, I got
New
you.
York, "I got you" means nah, fuck you, man. I ain't helping you out.
Yep.
You get it if I
I
remember.
said I told him I'm gonna try my best.
Then he
No.
strolls into my store. No, he
Jesus
said he was gonna
Christ.
get it for me. Then he strolls into my store, right? I'm like, Snap, welcome. Did you get my hat? No, Pierre, I didn't get. It was sold out. I was dancing in front of all the hats, but it sold out.
Yeah,
And I said,
other
I said,
Cardinals
all right,
fans
no
showing up empty-handed. Never show up empty-handed.
no, but you know what I did though? This is the kind of guy I am, right? I'm like, Snap, you know what though, man?
Shop
You
for
pick
free.
what you want in the store,
Yeah.
man.
Take what you want.
He did. He gave me a shopping spree, and he fed me some chopped cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, see, shows up empty-handed.
So multiple.
Here, have
he
I
gave
ever
you
visited
multiple
your
chopped
store
cheeses.
or your house empty-handed?
I went
You
on
know,
a shopping
Snap
spree at
ain't
Topperzstore
eating
USA.
just one chopped cheese.
No, but listen, he did fit Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie. He did give me the T-shirt and the hat from the pop-up in Atlanta. He
That's
did.
fair.
He did do that.
We'll take this.
I've got him other stuff too, previously before as well. Just to let you guys know.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
keep
have.
a list.
Yeah, he has. But listen, I think like what I try to do is I'm always going to spread it around a little bit. We're all a family here on Views from the Vault. So just my one family member let me down this one time. That's normal. All right. I'm just fucking with you, man. It's all good. I honestly, the reason why I asked for the hat wasn't so much that I wanted it. It was more to show love for what you did there. Cause I think it's a really good hat.
Thank you.
I was never going to wear the hat. So, it was more about like, I wanted to show love and post the hat.
I was going to wear the hat, but you didn't get it for me. So that's fine.
Facts.
Don't feel bad, Jason. He didn't get it for anybody.
Snap. This might be my own personal opinion, but this is probably your best drop.
Thank you. You get better in time with time. You can't be imagine if my first drop was my best drop.
Acevedo 85, thank you for the $1.99. We appreciate any support that you provide, not only being a member, but also donating to the channel. Thank you so much.
Remember, I started making hats early in my collecting career. I had no knowledge of baseball, what people liked. I just went with what I thought was cool.
Fucking Jackson Ryder is funny as fuck. He's like, can I get adopted too? My dad went to get milk and never came back. I'm not sure if I should laugh or be like, this guy's fucking joking, man. I know him too. He comes to my store all the time, but all right. Well, let's move on here, guys.
Ugh, the one in the middle is ass.
Tough. I wouldn't even wipe my ass for that one.
We go from your best drop to probably your worst.
Yeah.
At least he's matching the background.
No,
why the hell are
that's
we
AI
using
generated?
AI? Yeah, why are we using AI for these pictures?
I didn't use AI. That's Photoshop. That's not AI.
What do you think the Topper's ones are?
Photoshop and AI
Photoshop.
are totally different things. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Photoshop's got AI in it now.
Huh?
Photoshop has AI in it now.
Okay, listen. What I'm telling you right now is that background is not an AI background. It's a Photoshop background. Why? Because it's not like floating in the air. It's not placed on the ground. It's just the background, and they cut out the background, so that makes it a Photoshop.
Honestly, that they should invest in some AI technology because
that looks
that
like
would much better than this fucking
if
Simpsons
you
background.
if you actually take the hat off the picture, it would look good.
I like the Cielo Azul. It's got a nice two-tone to it. It's probably the best one out on the screen right now.
The Cubs. Even though we're tired of that combo.
That's the third time we've seen that combo tonight, by the way.
Yeah,
that's the best one of it. Best usage.
My favorite is the Cielo Azul. I think the picture to me doesn't do justice as when Snap showed it, like the metallics, and that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he wanted to pay homage to his mentor Pierre is probably the most important component of the hat.
Yes, I was inspired by Pierre when I made this hat.
I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you, Snap.
I gave you credit on Wednesday when we previewed it. I said
know you did. I
saw you make this logo. I saw you make this logo, and I said, "Holy shit, I got to do one like this."
Yeah,
but
I like this
make
hat.
It worse. Okay,
and whoever bought it, enjoy it because it's a beauty.
Fucking Jason. The only thing I don't like about Snap, the only thing I don't like is the one thing I don't like is I was gonna use the same logo used on the side. There's something about that thing on the side. I don't like that logo as much.
It looks like somebody with a boner.
Nah,
whale penis. You ever seen a whale penis?
I hooked this hat to a movie called American Me. Who has seen it here?
I have.
You guys?
Yeah.
You seen American Me? Okay,
yeah.
So of course the crown color is the prison uniforms, and all you see when it was outside is the damn beautiful sky, that blue sky. The CA represents California, where the fucking movie was made. So yeah, but there's a lot of other Easter eggs in that hat.
Thank you for sending it to me. It's a big part of my Mexican heritage.
I'll send you the other Mexico, the American Me Mexico hat.
No, that's not as good as this one. This one's good. No, I can't even lie. This
the one that we did was hooked to a pair of dunks. Honestly, they're not high end dunks. They're not like they're I forgot what the name of the dunks are. They have feathers on them. I'll find it for you guys later, and I'll tell you guys. But either way, nice job, Snap. Nice job, Procity, the second best store in California. Let's move along. All right, Leon, you want to take us through these?
Yeah, found some new logos in the system. So the one on the left is the Vladimir Guerrero, Team Blue Jay colors, new logo. One below it is the Minnesota script, kind of modeled after like Joe Mauer's playing time in Minnesota. He ended up going to the Hall of Fame recently, so that kind of worked out in our favor. And then the one beside it is the kind of diagonal is the other NOS hat in team color. Saw the National League logo kind of just perusing around some Met stuff and had to hook it to NOS, everyone's favorite rapper from Queens. And then the bottom three were a joint kind of workmanship with a good friend, Househead, Aaron. He put together three cool hats. One to kind of pay homage to his athletics fandom, and then two to kind of hook to his favorite movie, I guess. So the Star Wars. So
Pierre's inspiring everybody. He inspired Leon.
In what sense?
The alien hat.
All right. If you watch the content, you would have seen
just
that.
Say Pierre inspired you when you saw when you saw his alien hat.
I mean, if you would have watched my content, you would have seen that we mocked it up before we seen his alien hat. But if you want to go with that,
which alien hat? That first alien hat I made was like 8. I'm not getting this argument. I'm not the one who said it. So
yeah. But if you watch the Leon in the Lab episode, we do address that. But if you didn't watch it, that's fine.
You inspired him. Wow.
So guys, let's talk about the hats. So first, we got the three that Leon did. What's your favorite of those three guys?
I like the Minnesota.
It's the Mets for me.
I like the
Okay.
new script on that Minnesota. Really nice. Is that the Mauer? Did you say that was the Mauer?
That was
Yeah,
the
the
Mauer.
amount of power.
Okay. How about the other three guys? Does anything stand out to you there? What do you feel about those hats?
I like the cascading A. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but it doesn't look as bad as a cascading Phillies.
I thought whenever I was watching the mock-ups, I wasn't really a fan of any of these, and then I saw them kind of come to life, when they got here, and I don't have a bad thing to say about any of the three. They all look
Yeah.
pretty good to me, honestly.
What color is the alien's head?
It's like a really light green and I think Ming, and then dark pewter around it, I believe.
Yeah.
This might be a hot take. I like the Astros and I like the Oakland Athletics. I cannot stand that 51s. The other two, though, fantastic. The hats you did, fantastic. The only one I don't like is the aliens.
Yeah.
And it's the coloring. The problem with that alien is when you color it, right, is you've got a shadow that has to be in the same color family as the rest of the head. So if you use like the only thing that really looks great on it is like silver and pewter. Because when you try to mess around with other colors on it, it gets funny because of that differentiation in the color, the shadow that's over on his cheek over there. That's just me though. I think all the other ones, I love the other five hats here. It's just that one that sticks out to me as not being as good as the others. If I had to pick a favorite though, mine would be the Nas. I actually like that better than the brown one against popular opinion. I know a lot of people like the brown one better. I actually like the blue one better. And I like that Minnesota script a lot. So really nice job with these guys. Let's move along.
What
right,
is
Secret
Secret Sound doing with their hats, man?
They make them. They really accept. I think Bangladesh sells better for them, right? Would you guys agree? I think they're known. And when they get a Chinese hat, what it looks like they do, in my opinion, is it looks like they steam the crown and smooth it out to make it look like it's a Bangladesh hat. I'm going to give you an example. That Chicago White Sox hat to me is probably. It looks like it was originally a Chinese hat, but then they that's what it looks like to me. I could be wrong.
The Aegis hat looks jacked. Look at how big the crown is compared to the brim.
Well, the other thing with Bangladesh hats, sometimes when you curve the brim, what happens? You get a bubble up here because it's so flat and wide. So you end up getting almost like a bubble here because it's so broad. It's weird. But you know what I'm saying, right? It's almost like they want to make every hat look like it's Bangladesh. For the hell of it, does anyone know is the White Sox Bangladesh or China? Do they list that?
It looks so whack. Those two hats in particular.
I believe they used to. Let me check.
Let's check.
That one might in fact be Bangladesh. The P hat is a Phillies hat, Jackson.
Yeah.
The Chicago White Sox is a community. I'm trying to remember who made it.
The 49ers is definitely China, I think.
All it says is polyester.
Yeah, it doesn't. They don't say that. It's got black.
Well, I'm going
tags
to tell
on
you guys, I should do a video on that, right? I could show people very quickly how to make a China hat look like Bangladesh. Very quickly. Yeah. If you like the look of Bangladesh better, there's a very simple way to make it happen. You just steam right over here, and you just smooth it out, and you can flatten that edge a little bit. So people that complain about the eggy shape of China, which I actually don't mind the shape of China, steam across the top of the hat and start gently just smoothing it out evenly. You can get that front to look short. If that's what you guys think. I mean, if you're looking to do that. And Jackson, what do you guys think about the Phillies hat? I like it. What do you guys think? You guys like the Phillies hat?
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
color of it. I'm
Right.
just not a fan of the poop patch.
The poop
Yeah.
patch. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's solid though.
Mhm.
I like the Fayetteville. I wish the 3 colors had more contrast towards the right, but the Fayetteville's nice.
Fayetteville is probably my favorite on here.
Yeah, that's a good hat. I think my favorite. I like the Fayetteville. I think my second favorite though is the Phillies.
Mhm. It's a good colorway.
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, I'll do that video for you guys. I can figure out a way. I can do that for you guys, and I'll show you guys how to get that done.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're looking to I would say this, like you're always going to need a soccer ball and a mini soccer ball and a steamer. All right, you guys ready to move along?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they're louse. See, I'm right. Look, they're actually louse.
Mm.
So what they did was, I guarantee that's what they're doing. We can skip this poll for now, guys. In the interest of time, Snap, is that okay, guys?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We'll move this. We'll skip this for the interest of time because I know we have a late night after this with the other channel. I mean, with the other Streamlabs thing. All right, so Ty dropped this Derek Jeter cap. This is that French toast colorway. It looks very, very reminiscent of his Heroes pack. But this is a good-looking hat. What do you guys think of this one?
I think I like the other hat he dropped better. I can't remember what it is though.
The ducks, the rubber ducks.
The ducks, yeah, the Flicktarn ducks.
No, the Downwood. They're not rubber ducks. That not Akron. It was the Downwood East Ducks.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Different team.
Mm.
I like this hat though. I mean, it's clean. That's the Derek Jeter patch I like less. I like the one with the 2 on it that we used with the script with the pinstripes on it. That thing is fucking smooth.
Yeah.
It's a good hat though. You like this one, Mexi, or no?
I do like it. I think it's a little bit hard to match just because of the crown color. It wouldn't be an everyday piece for me.
Yeah, the French toast.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's move on, guys. I think we're getting towards the end. All right, so we're at Hat Club. How many slides of Hat Club is there today, Snap?
About 4 slides of Hat Club.
Not too bad then, right? What was this one called? This was that golden something pack?
Gold Rush.
Come on. Yeah. The Wyoming pack.
Do you guys like these or what?
Yeah, they're all right.
Okay, it just feels like they're up to their old tricks. Like been there, done that.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. I had to mute because my son is screaming at his video game, and I just had to ask. I had to scream at him to tell him to stop screaming.
What's he playing?
Leon's been here when I've had to do that.
Mhm.
What is it? Valorant?
Yeah, probably Valorant.
I love Valorant. It's such a good game.
Yeah, he seems to fucking love it too. All right, let's move on to the next slide, guys.
Great pack. I like it.
What do you guys think about these?
Just like what
They were
the
good.
HD
They were
should have
good
been.
when they were released 4 years ago. I mean, they're good hats. It's just every store's done them now. So
If you don't have
Nothing
one of
else.
these in your collection, like
You
or
haven't
at least
been
all
buying
of these,
hats. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that Yankee side patch though.
You don't like
Someone
that
to
one?
pick from. Why'd you pick that one?
Or the Dodgers. That side patch is terrible too.
Yeah.
But
So
man,
I guess
when
you
these
gotta
first
mix it
came
up.
out,
You gotta mix it up sometimes, I guess. But yeah.
The problem is you can't do the 99 on the Yankees every time. You can't, it's like
Mhm.
I get where they're coming from. You get in this place where you're forced into doing different patches. Like that Giants one, like that was like my favorite. This one might have a gray bottom, but John Jay did with a green bottom. That was my favorite off-white that he did. I love that Giants one. But like you guys said, it's been done before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
And
literally
Ray,
have that Florida
Hat
hat.
Club used to have its own show because one of our previous castmates didn't get a free hat from them and threw a fit. So we had to start doing his show on its own because he wouldn't stop whining about it.
And
it was a different time here at Views from the Vault. Thank God that was in the past.
And Klein, I have that same Hat Club Florida one you mentioned, right?
It's the same exact. I have that hat. Yeah.
Yeah, I scooped it up from their sale site, like $25. So
yeah.
Yeah, no, listen, man. I think they're good. And if you're a newer collector and you didn't take part in all of the chrome hype before, you definitely would want to jump on one of these. They're pretty good. I think they're good hats still. I do.
They're good hats. Just
3 years ago, the Brooklyn one would have cost like
but I got to give everybody
stampede.
Listen, if I could, I got to give everybody a little bit of feedback. We have to remember that we've been doing this now on this channel for four years, right? And so I'll give you an example. Jackson Ryder in the comments, right? He comes to the store all the time. He was not collecting hats when the chrome hats blew up and all that kind of stuff. Right. So I think I froze again and I'm going to come back in a minute. It'll probably come back. I don't know what's going on. But either way, my point being, we have to get to a place where we kind of show this stuff and remember that, like, we still have to share our opinion, but also understand that a lot of people are really going to love this stuff because it's different.
Yeah.
Right. And it's not what they're used to. And they haven't seen it before. Just because we've seen it 100 times, they haven't. So, and we have to make sure we're catering also not only to the existing veterans that are here, but also the people that are relatively new to the community. All right. So, guys, let's move on to the next slide. I'm going to exit out and come right back because I froze. I'll be right back.
All right. Looks like they got the variety pack in multiple different teams. Anything stick out to you guys here?
That's that San Diego Padres, not the Slam Diego, the regular San Diego. It's reminding me a lot of their it's almost like a jersey hook.
Yeah.
If that's not the most like LeBron hook you've ever seen, that's like an insane LeBron hook.
It's got basketball and everything.
Yeah, they got the basketball. Yeah.
Didn't they do that for Cool Fashions? Isn't that Cool Fashions hat?
No, I think that's that boy Cash hat. I think.
I know the Carmelo. That's Carmelo Anthony all the way.
I feel like they use the right colors there, though.
Colorado Rockies.
I feel like it's not even the right like colors though.
Just the middle of it, right? Not even the
middle
crown.
of it is, yeah. The crown's off. I feel like it's not the right.
Well, it's New York Knicks and Nuggets. It's a New York Knicks crown and brim with a Denver Nuggets middle, orange basketball.
Okay.
Too much.
That's a little. Yeah, I'm not. That's a little too much for me.
I'm just taking them in. Ugh. What's up with the Los Angeles one with the Red Sox iPad? What is that?
That I think.
Oh my God!
It's obviously going to be like a Celtics hook of some sort. Somebody that went to play from.
Well, Jaylen Brown is from Los Angeles,
so maybe.
And he's probably that age, right?
That's Kobe. Kobe was going to be traded to Boston.
Oh, come on, man. That's stupid.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. Listen, whatever it is. Oh, Paul Pierce is from there as well. Yeah. Paul Pierce is from LA as well. But so is Jaylen Brown.
Rondo as well went to the Lakers. I don't see people making Rondo hats.
Come on, man. Who's going to buy that, man?
I think these are all Cash hats.
Whatever. You know what rhymes with cash, right?
No, come on.
No, I don't care.
No.
They're calling it the pre-workout. So maybe Kobe went to work out for Boston. I don't know. Because they're tagging Mamba mentality in here. So I don't know. Maybe
inspired
the
by Kobe's pre-draft workout with the Celtics.
Yeah, because he was going to go with the Celtics. Yeah.
My God, what the fuck? This is another, like, come on, man. This is like the dumbest fucking hook ever. Like, so you're going to take an arch rival because you practiced with the Celtics and you're going to put it on a Los Angeles hat with a Red Sox side. It's come on, man. How many degrees of separation are there in these hooks? It's like, just stop. Oh, thank God. Something positive. Deadeye, Texas.
Whoa, what a crazy.
That is a scary ass dude. That's going to be that's the shit of nightmares right there. Look at that thing.
God.
Deadeye, welcome to the club, man. We really appreciate your patronage. Thank you so much. Am I alone in this? That's not LA being stupid?
No, it's pretty dumb.
Well, the Colorado one is pretty stupid too. So the
Yeah.
Colorado one they're saying is a Knicks jersey, but the Nuggets colorway.
Oh, come on, man.
What?
Honestly, should have just kept that like a full Nuggets hook because it was looking pretty good, honestly, in my opinion.
That's probably why Ronnie showed up, tried to save him.
Can he write that shit either? Like man.
All right, keep 2, drop 2, Klein.
I'll keep the LA Dodgers second one, and then I'll keep the Texas Rangers, I guess, and then I'm dropping the 49ers and the Giants, the San Francisco Giants top left.
All right, Jason, how about you? Keep 2, drop 2.
I'll keep the Black El Valle Phoenix Suns, and I will keep the Brown Mariners. I will drop that New York Yankees and the San Francisco Golden State hook.
How about you, Leon? Keep 2, drop 2.
Give me the Giants Warriors. I'll take the purple El Valle. I'll drop the bottom right Seattle. I'll drop the wheat green Texas.
I like both of those Phoenix Suns. I like the black one too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like those, Snap, being an NBA
I
fan?
love them.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
going
good.
more with the purple one so that I can rock my Charles Barkley jersey with it.
Yeah.
And even at Los Angeles under the black.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Is this the last size or one more?
That's it.
That is it.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
Not bad, guys. A nice, neat, and tidy 2-hour show tonight. A little slow, a little slower in the hat world this week, I'd say. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, we still have 205 people in here, guys. Let's all hit that like button. Let's get us to like 175 likes before the end of the stream. That would be great. If you all hit that like button, we'll be in a great place. One last thing I'd like to talk about really quick, everybody, is the Vault Club exclusive hats. We'll start to see those flowing in pretty soon. Like I said before, the first one's going to be a dual hat drop where you pick one of the two because we underestimated how many members there are. But we're going to figure out the rest of them, though. Pat and I loaded up on the ordering. So there's like 5 hats on the way for the next 5 after this, which is going to be incredible. I'm really excited to show those off to you guys, and I'm sure you're going to love them all. Now with that, we're also going to be doing a lot of other stuff. So come around March 20th to 25th, I'm going to be sending out the pin packs to everybody. I'm going to be throwing a bunch of stickers, stuff like that from the Good Hats treasure trove. So I'm going to send all that stuff out and get a bunch of pins and stickers out to everybody. So that'll be good. And in some of the packs, I'm going to throw in some very limited edition Views from the Vault pins that were from like winners of Fitties and things of that nature. So just so you guys can get one of those, those will be randomly inserted in some of the packs. I think beyond that, we're just really happy to be to be here. We're happy to get all your support. Next Friday, I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. I hope the rest of the cast is excited too. I'm super excited for next Friday. And thank you again, Acevedo. We appreciate that support. Because next Friday is going to be a really big day for VFTV, and I'm excited to do that with all of you guys. We also have a 200th episode coming, which we're going to do there. We're going to do something pretty cool there. But for the next 5 or 6 shows, we are not going to have any guests other than the core cast because we've got to make sure we iron out all the kinks with Streamlabs. But then after that, we're going to start to have a guests on regularly again. But I want to thank everybody. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank Snap, Leon, Jason, Mexi, and Blanken for the great show tonight. I want to thank all the viewers and all the new Vault Club members. I want to thank you as well. We're now 175 strong, I believe, somewhere around there. So amazing. And if you haven't got your addresses to Leon, please go to the member section and go to the comment. His email address is there where you have to send your username, your email, your hat size, all that stuff. Please send that over as soon as possible because I want to make sure that we're ordering the right amount of hats for you guys. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. 200 likes and Snap's going to finish that plate of food in under 2 minutes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and join the Vault Club if it's in the cards. We have a members only stream happening next Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to be mocking up hats, taking suggestions from Vault Club level 2 members. So that'd be pretty cool. Snap and Jason will flex their creative juices, and we'll allow any member 2 members to join the stream. So that'll be pretty cool. Sunday at 9 p.m.
Explain that though. So who can talk about the tiers so everyone understands. So let's just make sure we're clear because I want to make sure everyone understands like what they're able to do and not do with that show.
Yeah, so it will be a members only stream. So you will only see it if you are a member, member 1 or 2, and level 2 members are welcome to come on the stream. We will post the link to join for the member 2 tier members, and they can make live suggestions or suggestions leading up to the show on what hats they want to see mocked up, and we will get and see some of the best hats that get mocked up will get made and in your hands for the Vault members to purchase at a later date. So Snap and Jason have graciously agreed to join me and host this kind of mock-up party. So it'll be fun.
I just want to roast all the suggestions. That's why I'm joining.
Yeah.
And Andrew Branch, I'm 6'1", 248 pounds, and a 1/4. Just to be clear. And Blanken, you outweigh me though, I'm sure.
Maybe a little bit.
And I'm 9 inches long.
What the fuck?
You said centimeters wrong.
And we don't care about your foot size.
All right. Is that Pornhub?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I never heard that Pornhub sound.
How have you never heard that sound before? I really don't. If you've ever watched anything on Pornhub, you know that that's the sound.
I've never seen anything on Pornhub.
No.
Fuck you, Jason. Jason's full of shit, man. Look at
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I like X videos better.
I'm Catholic.
Snap Khalifa. I remember that one.
Snap.
I like X videos. X
She was
hamster.
mentioned on Fox News. That's the only reason I knew that one.
I want that sound though. Blanken, that's the right sound.
I like it.
That's the right sound. I know you do, buddy. I can tell.
Actually, you can mix them so you can play both of them. So you.
Bro,
play
I
the
was up
one
till like
and the other.
midnight last night. I was like, fuck, I wonder what sound would sound good when people join the membership. And I was like, fucking Pornhub sounds really good.
You were on page 74.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I can't. No, honestly, man, I'm gonna leave everybody with this. I'm gonna give it back to Leon to take us away, but I'm excited for next Friday. I'm
Jason
sure there's gonna
won't
be
be
some
here.
hiccups and shit, but I think it's gonna be great. All right, cool. All right, so thanks everybody again. Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the video, viewsfromthevault.com. Get your official merch from us. For Klein, Mexi, Jason, Leon, Snap, and Pierre. We out of here.
See you, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.